If our solar system had two suns, the effects would be profound. The impact would depend on how the two suns interacted gravitationally and where planets like Earth would be located. Let's explore this in more detail.
There are different ways two stars could exist in a solar system. If the two suns orbited each other closely, they would act as a single gravitational source. Planets could orbit both stars together, like in the Star Wars planet Tatooine, or just one of them. The heat and radiation could be extreme, making it difficult for planets to maintain stable temperatures. If the stars were far apart, planets might orbit only one star while occasionally feeling the pull of the second sun.
This could cause unstable orbits, leading some planets to be flung into deep space or crash into each other. The seasons and daylight cycles on Earth would be unpredictable.
Earth's current stable orbit is due to the gravity of a single sun. With two suns, our orbit could become elliptical or irregular. If Earth was caught between two gravitational forces, it might experience extreme temperature fluctuations, hot when closer to one sun, freezing when farther away. Some planets might even be ejected from the system because of the unstable gravitational balance.
Longer or shorter years. If Earth orbited both suns together, our year might be much longer if the combined gravity slowed us down. If we orbited just one sun while the second moved around, we might experience shifting seasons where one sun heats the planet more at certain times.
If the two suns were close together, we might see two suns rising and setting together. If they were farther apart, we could see one sun rise while the other was still in the sky, creating longer daylight hours.
No more night? If the two suns were in opposite positions in the sky, there might be no true nighttime, just dimmer periods when one sun was lower. This would disrupt nocturnal life. Animals that rely on darkness like owls, bats, and deep-sea creatures might struggle to survive.
More radiation and heat. If both suns were similar in size to our current sun, Earth would receive double the energy, potentially turning it into a desert world. High radiation could cause more mutations in DNA, leading to faster evolution or higher rates of diseases like cancer.
Plants would need to adapt to longer daylight periods or even constant sunlight.
Some plants that rely on seasonal changes might struggle if seasons became irregular.
Nocturnal animals might go extinct or evolve better ways to hide from light, like deeper underground burrows. Human sleep cycles could change. We might evolve to sleep in short bursts instead of a full night's rest.
A second sun's gravity could cause planets to collide or be ejected from the system. Some planets might get thrown into interstellar space, becoming rogue planets drifting in darkness.
The second sun could disturb the Kuiper belt and Oort cloud, sending more asteroids toward the inner solar system. This would increase the chances of asteroid impacts on Earth.
If one of the suns were much larger, it could go supernova and possibly form a black hole, eventually consuming the other sun and destabilizing the solar system.
Alpha Centauri. The closest star system to us has two main stars, Alpha Centauri A and B, and a third smaller one, Proxima Centauri.
If the two suns were close together and stable, life might adapt to a warmer, brighter world.
If they were too far apart or too different in size, the gravitational instability could destroy the solar system as we know it. The key factor would be whether Earth's orbit could remain stable. Otherwise, we'd either freeze, overheat, or be flung into deep space. Would you want to live in a two-sun solar system, or do you think it would be too chaotic?